Allison asks, how much CrossFit is too much CrossFit? Cry, laugh face emoji. But seriously, signs you should take a rest day versus signs you're okay to work out, but maybe at a scaled level.
I think you already have the answer there, Allison. You put it at the end. There are times whenever you do need a legitimate rest day, but I would say based on the programming that we do, which isn't, we're not trying to send people to competition, we're not trying to send people to the games, like that's not our focus. It's getting people healthy now and well into their 80s, 90s, maybe even 100 years old. So I would say if you're feeling beat up, the answer is always to move. It's not just to sit. So today's a great example. Russian kettlebell swings, sit-ups, run. People are pretty sore from the past couple of days. There's no reason you can't take the kettlebell swings and go light. There's no reason you can't pace the sit-up. There's no reason you can't just go slower on the run. I've been talking about nasal breathing. Great time to practice that. It's going to slow you down, kind of limit how fast you can go. But I think most people in general feel better when they move. So is there such a thing as too much? Yeah. If you're doing 2-3 workouts a day, if you're coming in and doing 1 workout a day, 5 days a week, you're probably okay provided you're eating healthy, you're getting enough sleep, you're minimizing stress that you have from outside sources, things of that nature to make the workout less stressful on you. But yeah, you can always scale. That's always the best answer. That's just at least my opinion.
Yeah, I really like the thought of 5 to 6 days a week, you should be moving. Even on that 7th, like even stretching is doing something. Doesn't necessarily mean have to come to the gym. But in terms of this, I like to think of most times when people skip the gym, it's not really because they needed a rest day. It's because they started creating excuses. So if you can recognize when you're making excuses, I just had a rough day. Okay, so you're just not gonna go to the gym, the place that you feel like makes you happy and healthy, and after a workout you feel better. So if you had a rough day and you want to feel better, go to the gym. Or I got 1 hour less sleep last night, or my boss yelled at me, now I'm not happy, and I have this party I have to plan for the weekend. Those can be viewed as excuses. Go to the gym. It goes back to discipline. When you recognize the opportunity to be disciplined, be disciplined. If you're recognizing that you're now making an excuse and it's not really about how beat up you are, I think you can come in and scale the workout. I think we do a really good job here at explaining the percentage breakdown. 80% of workouts work out at 80% or slightly below. 15% of workouts work out around 85%. 5% of workouts, 95+%, 100%, right? Like if you're going at CrossFit 100% every day, yeah, you're going to be beat up. That's too much. It's too intense at that point. I think Greg Glassman had a great quote in a interview a couple months back was, you should sandbag CrossFit sometimes, right? And I think that's a very direct way on saying, know when you need to scale. Know when you need to hold back a little bit.